What's going on, guys? XQ420 here, back in the building, dropping another single for you guys, ripping this thing to shreds. What we're bringing to you today, got a young lady, got daddy issues. She's saying don't vote for my daddy. So let's go and jump into it. Alright guys, on this article, The Blaze, of course The Blaze, got some great things going on around there. They say daughter of a Michigan legislative candidate pleads with residents not to vote for her dad in a tweet now garnering national attention. For the love of God, do not vote for my dad. It's like, dang, your dad? Did he not do anything good for you? Now, I don't know the history. He might have been a bad dad. But I'm uncertain. Because usually if you've done some severe wrongdoings, man, it's going to be found out quick now in this landscape. You got Twitter, got Facebook, YouTube. You got Spotify, Twitch. Man, everybody be ratting out on you. Say, boy, he was a bad dad. Whoop folks and everything. So, that stuff's going to come to the forefront quick. Let's see what this says. Of course, now the tweet now garnering national media attention. The daughter of a conservative candidate for the Michigan State House of Representatives recently urged residents not to vote for him. They said, so what did she say? Said on Tuesday, Stephanie Regan. Or that might be Reagan. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Maybe my lingo's off a little bit. Said the 23-year-old daughter of Republican State House candidate Robert Regan, wrote, if you're in Michigan and 18 plus, please, for the love of God, do not vote for my dad for a state rep. Tell everyone. Okay. Not tell, a couple folks, tell everybody. He's a bad guy. He's a bad person. Don't vote for him. Now, we'll see down here why she says he's a bad person. Well, I guess. That's what she thinks. She said in the follow-up tweets over the next couple of days, Regan said she didn't feel safe divulging more information about her father's political beliefs, but urged residents to research his campaign for themselves. Now, hold on a second. Now, she done told everybody, hey, don't vote for my dad. Dad's a douchebag. Dad steal your money. I don't know. Maybe he steal your money. Dad's not looking out for your best interest. He come, close your business down. But then she can't divulge no more information. Does she have the information? She just says, oh, go check out his campaign. That it? Don't fear for your dad's life or nothing. Now you done put him out there on front row. You done put him out there. Push him out in the middle of the crowd. You done put him on stage with a mic. He didn't prepare for it. It's a whole bud. Now you're scared for him. You don't want to divulge more information. Don't be scared now. We out here. We feeling the heat. It says she also admitted she didn't think anyone past hometown friends would see her tweet. Okay, so let's go back up here. If you're in Michigan, this is from Steph. If you're in Michigan and 18 plus, for the love of God, do not vote for my dad for state rep, tell everyone. But then she's going to say she didn't think it'd get past anybody but her friends? You put it on Twitter. Dang. That's like taking a butt naked photo of yourself and leave it on your phone. Man, eventually that thing gonna get out. I tell people right now, no risque videos, no risque photos. Because the minute you take them, you might as well go on and post them. You need to put them wherever. Because them things gonna get out. Somebody's gonna get a hold of it. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna be that careful. The cloud will have it. You think it's deleted. Boy, be 5 years later. I know y'all seen that movie Sex Tape. Man, they thought they deleted. He done sent out the iPads. They done uploaded the stuff. Oh, what's going on here? Yeah. Man, stuff will catch up with you. Talking about anyone past hometown friends. Who's she fooling? But then she says she appreciates support and love she has been receiving in direct messages. So what was her real intentions? Was she trying to up her followers? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is she trying to up her followers? And if y'all don't know who Robert Regan is, I'll pull up a quick photo of him. Let's see right here, Robert Regan, Ballotpedia. I don't know nothing about the guy. I don't live in Michigan. I'm bringing you the information. But looks like he was the candidate in 14, and he's running for election right now. So Robert Regan. I mean, I don't know nothing about him. If y'all want to find out about him, y'all can click on him. But I mean, let's go look at another image. I mean, he looked like a clean cut, strapping dude. I'm always wary of clean cut folks. Man, where your facial hair at? You gotta have something. I got grays poking through. Man, where your facial hair at? Everybody who clean cut, boy, I gotta be wary of you clean cut folks steal from you. And maybe that's what she's talking about. Man, straight thievery. But we jump back into it. And she says, right here in a direct tweet from her, says, since so many people are asking, it is Robert Regan. Do a quick FB, that's Facebook, or Google search to find info about his campaign. And of course, you don't feel safe. Yep, and once again, right here, as you read, nobody passed hometown friends. Nobody. You put it on the internet, and you didn't think nobody else was going to get it. Ever. I mean, I went to her page, her Twitter page. But she got 6,230 followers. I mean, you posted it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You posted it on Twitter. You got 6,230 followers, man. I ain't think but a couple folk were going to get it. Man, I'm surprised. Man, everybody always surprised about stuff. I'm surprised that folks believe the lie. That's what I'm surprised about. Well, I shouldn't be. Those folks are believing other lies right now, too. Of course, and they say Regan is a candidate for Michigan's 73rd State House District who has in the past described himself as so conservative that he makes Rush Limbaugh look like a liberal. Man says he all the way on the conservative side, but I ain't no politician. I'm against politicians all the way. All they do is sit up there and get paid a boatload of money and don't really do anything to help me out. I mean, where my help? You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for some personal help. I ain't big into Trump. I ain't big into Obama. I ain't big into Biden. I just ain't big into none of it because it's just a bunch of nonsense. That's all it is. If anything, I mean, Trump slid a little bit extra dollars on my check. They screwed that up when he signed that $6.2 trillion, but taxes are on the way. Man, I'm praying for y'all's paycheck. Mine too. Taxes on the way. They gonna eat us to shreds. This said on his campaign website, Regan argues his support for issues such as making English the official language in Michigan. The official language? What's the current language? Let's see if we can find that out. Alright, so we got this pulled right up on here. What's the official language of Michigan? And of course, I spelled Michigan wrong. I mean, I did a good job there, but thank God for Google. You know what I'm saying? Google will keep you on point. And it says right now, you know, the synonyms, Michigan, Michigander, Michigan, and Yoper. I guess if you're in the Upper Peninsula, we'll call you old Yoper. But the official language right now is none. English is the de facto, but how do you not have an official language? We are in America, I thought. I mean, 91.11% speak English, so I mean, that should be the official language. I mean, that's it. 91% speak it. I don't know what other language you're gonna have. So that don't seem like such a bad thing. And said he also wants to restore the state militia, restricting access to abortion, and enforcing tougher immigration policies. Says Reagan is running against two other Republicans in the August 4th primary. Well, I mean, okay. Restricting access to abortion. He's like, man, everybody just can't be going and killing the baby off. I mean, okay. Man wants to have a state militia in case some stuff goes down. Okay. Enforcing tougher immigration policies. Okay. Just not have everybody just roll up in there and take all the jobs and just, you know, get free stuff. I ain't so sure what's so bad about it. I mean, obviously she's for that stuff. I got you. We're going to show you a couple photos of her in a second. And they said right here what he's saying in response. Said in a Facebook post Thursday, Regan addressed his daughter, comment saying he is happy that she feels confident enough in their relationship to express her opposing thoughts so publicly. Is he happy? He's happy that she's confident. I love the confidence. But I'm about to have a talk to her right here shortly, because I mean, how you gonna be bashing my campaign? I mean, I fed you, remember that? I don't know if he did some bad things, maybe verbal abuse. I ain't getting into all that. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. From what she says on her page, she got some childhood trauma. I don't know what it is. Some people, they like, man, I thought I was gonna get this, Matchbox car, and I got, a Transformer instead. I don't know. But maybe, maybe not. But like I said, if she had some severe trauma, some beatings, maybe inappropriate touching, but it's getting out. That stuff ain't staying hidden. It said Regan told The Hill that he was not necessarily surprised to see his daughter's tweet because the two have sparred over issues such as systemic racism and white privilege in the past. Yeah, he's probably telling her like, girl, it's dumb. They ain't nobody holding them down. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, look, I'm black. I realized it. I realized that a long time ago. But I ain't never making an excuse of why I couldn't be something better. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can go out and you can work and make something happen for yourself, but you got to put the work in. But I seen a tweet from somebody else today. It's like, man, I don't know why we working 40-hour weeks. Well, dang, I mean, what do you want us to work? Somebody was like 15-hour weeks. I'm like, bud. They were like, oh, man, you're more productive if you work 15 hours. Yeah, but, man, how much is going to get done? I mean, man, you're really productive in that, but I still got a whole lot of stuff that needs to be done. I mean, bud, I mean, folks got to be there. Well, you gonna have 100 people, doing a job that was gonna take, usually 50 people, just because somebody want to work less hours and get paid the same. I mean, look, bud, it's just the way life is. It's the way life's always been. If you go back in history, there's been people who's had it and people who haven't. And most of the time, and I say most, somebody had to put in some work to garner that wealth. Ain't just wake up. Now, you have some people who were born to millionaires, billionaires, stuff like that. But I'm talking about from the foundation, somebody had to put some work in. So I'm against this whole, and because I'm black, I can't make it nowhere. I'm against that. That's just me. So a lot of students, when they go off to these liberal university campuses like the University of Colorado, University of Texas in Austin, and she went to the University of Colorado in Boulder, and they just kind of get sucked into this Marxist communist ideology, and she and I just don't see eye to eye when it comes to the whole socialism, communism, Marxist philosophy he added. So he's just like, look, girl, man, you ain't but 20-something year old, but I've been out here fighting this game for a long time. I mean, you talking this nonsense about some socialism and communism. Oh, we need to go there. Well, I mean, China's open for, well, I don't know if China's open right now for you, but you can go stay in China, and then when you get the sniffles, they can bar you inside your door, and when you walk out, they can whoop you with some sticks, tell you to get back in, and then Nike can pay you 50 cents an hour to make some shoes for them. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, hey, it's all equal, though, except for the people in the government. Of course, they got a whole lot more than you, so, hey, they got areas and lands for you. There's still some slavery going on in Africa, in the Middle East. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Some communism, socialism. You want to go there? It's all good. So she is a big believer in systemic racism, he continued, before noting the only place where I really see systemic racism will be the abortion clinic, cause they seem to target the African American community. Well, he's probably right there. A lot of Planned Parenthood. Let me tell you something. So I keep hearing from people, they like, man, if you waited to when you were, if you waited to when you could actually have a baby, as far as feeling secure, then you would never have one. I mean, except for the fact people still have sex all the time. So I mean, but it's gonna happen. Man, everybody ain't strapping up with a rubber dental dam. Go look at my old videos talking about a dental dam. Nobody even know what that is. So everybody ain't strapping up every time they go in the bedroom. So yeah, some baby's gonna be had. So I mean, okay, so he's against abortion. hey, it's all good. I mean, everybody got their own opinion. I mean, it's all good to me. Well, he said Reagan is also an ardent Trump supporter and argued that the president has done more for black community than any president we've had in the last 20 years. I mean, I guess so. I mean, I don't pay attention to the presidents and their whole policies. Man, if you paid attention to them, man, look, I'm going to let all the black folks know, man, if you're waiting on the government to help you out, then you screwed, bud. You need to go out and get it done yourself. There's plenty of black people got stuff done. So, I mean, hey, man, don't be waiting on them. I say to the white people. Mexicans, look at Mexicans. They ain't waiting on nothing. I know some of them illegal, but that's okay. They get over here, they work. They like, bud, oh, y'all don't want to take the job? Ain't no problem. They have, 10 folk in the house, pull their resources together, get it done. Hey, living the good life. They'd rather be here than Mexico. You want to switch places? Why do you think they're trying to get over here? I mean, come on. Systemic racism. That's why folks trying to get in here. Systemic racism. It said he described his political difference with his daughter by using a scale of 1 to 10. I'm like the right wing at 10, and she's like a 0. That ain't 1 to 10. This is Reagan. Your math, bud. Your math is bad. We got to work on your math, your adding skills. You said 1 to 10. You said she's a 0. She off the scale. It said Reagan also told The Hill that he had not spoken with his daughter since she posted the original tweet. But in his Facebook statement, he said he only wants what is best for her, even though they may not always agree on what is best. So, I mean, he still loves her. He said, I ain't got no hard feelings. But you need to keep my name out your mouth when you're on the Twitter. I mean, we're going to have a tussle. I said, man, don't you know I'm trying to get this cash for the family? I mean, but, she'd be a beneficiary one day. I mean, if he passes away and he leaves some cash, you're going to be like, I didn't believe in what he stood in, so I'm not taking the money. Well, if you're not, just go and slide to the XQ420. Put the PayPal in there. I mean, he probably got a pretty good chunk of change. So we go over here and look at her account right quick, so you don't think I'm just pulling this off the cuff. Now, obviously, this is back in 19. Like I said, she got 6,000 followers. I mean, it ain't gonna get out. Man, this ain't gonna get out. Ain't get out at all. 6,000 followers. See, back here in 19, talking about she was sorry, she was late. She was talking with her mom about her childhood trauma. Had to wait till she was done crying to put her makeup on. So I don't know what happened to her. I mean, I ain't here to judge her on that. Something might have happened to her. So you see right here, she's about the Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. So I mean, she's all about that. And she wants to see more darker skin. Hey, all good. Hey, join the battle. Join the battle. And then you jump up here in her profile, in her pictures. She got. I ain't sure why she got that one up there. I mean, you got a Tweety bird on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sure what that is. Obviously, she likes dum-dums, suckers. I mean, we're trying to give you some background info. She likes eating glass, purple lights. I mean, she almost looks like a hippie right there. Maybe that's the movement she's going for. Maybe she's trying to bring the weed smoking and making love out in the middle of a field thing back. Maybe that's what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you see a couple, she got some nonsense up here. She like a little cosplay. Taco Bell, she look rough there. She got one up here where she's a little bit more put together. There we go. There we go. When she puts herself together, she look pretty good. But something's wrong with her mentally. Look, in closing, man, you got to stop bashing your folks, man. I mean, man, they fed you. Now, I mean, if you came from a household and, your dad whooped you, or your mom whooped you, and they didn't feed you, and they didn't support you at all, I mean, fair enough, but I don't see this guy, I don't see the Reagan guy as that. Now, maybe I'm off kilter. If y'all got more info, leave it in the comment section. If y'all got some underlying information, I want to know it. But Steph, you got to, I don't know if this is you just trying to garner some attention or what, but look, you got to stop bashing your dad. Man, let the man have his campaign. Man, his campaign be looking weak when his own daughter won't even jump on board. I mean, at least don't say nothing. I mean, even if you don't agree, just be like, keep it quiet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about livelihoods or nothing. I mean, the man trying to get in office. Let the man run his campaign. But folks look up there and be like, man, his own daughter don't even like him. Hell, I'm gonna vote for him for her. And then my man Robert Regan, you know, he can't say nothing too off kilter. And them folks bash him for that. They'd be like, dang, man, you just gonna attack your daughter like that? She started it, bud. So I mean, man, love your folks, man. That's what I say. At least if they were good to you. You know what I'm saying? You can have different views, but you ain't got to blast them on social media, man, and just go talk to them first. I mean, it's like, hey, man, I thought about putting this tweet up. I said, man, don't do that. What's wrong? Only a couple of my friends, 6,000 followers, are going to see it. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we need to do better overall. She's probably one of those, oh, man, we ought to go to 10-hour work weeks. Dude, there wouldn't nothing be open. You wouldn't get nothing done. You wouldn't eat. Trust me. Folks have got to go do something. We can't make it with a bunch of people not doing anything. So this whole notion is like, man, we can make it with folks not doing nothing. Scrap that idea. I appreciate y'all for being here. Rate, share, subscribe. What do y'all think about it? Post a comment in the comment section below. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.